But yeah, as Dunn said, we're doing a challenge he set today in the Long Dark. And I'll play you an audio file. Leave, you're dreaming. Look awful. That's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Yes, this will also go on my YouTube, yes. I was going to do a cool little secret agent intro for it as well. Because I was only going to do this for YouTube, and then I decided when my co-op stream that was supposed to happen didn't happen, that yeah, I'll just stream this because it'll be fun. Hey, Dunn, thank you, my friend, for bringing friends over to see me. So yeah, I have a little TLD intro I'm going to play, and then I will reveal the mission. You wore a tux? Or maybe I'll have to record an intro where I wear something fancy. But yeah, I will have to listen out in the next half an hour or so. I'll have to be listening out for Annie because, yeah, she's probably screaming. Fun times. So yeah, I'll play my intro and then I'll play you guys what the mission is and we'll go from there. Enjoy. Lower the AC. It's already winter here. So yeah, it's already cold. It's so cold and the wolves are howling through the night. I can depend on you, tiny spark. I think we'll make it through the long dark. Alrighty, of course I only just got the game going. Yes, that is a little Long Dark song that I've made. I have written a bit more of it. I haven't recorded any more of it. I've been asked a few times lately about doing the full song. It'll be coming, I promise. Okay, so let me play you guys the mission sound so that you know what is happening today.
Agent Koru, you have chosen chaos for your mission assignment. You have been sent 4 mission directives, but only one of them is your true mission. Proceed to the church and count the number of wooden pews inside. This number is the number of your mission. Once you have received your mission, you must immediately start following its rules. Good luck.
So the primary mission is that I have to get from DP to the summit by the end of day 6. But I have an extra mission that you guys can guess as we go. So I actually know how many pews there are in the church just because I can visualize it. But I'm only 95% sure. So let's get going and see. You didn't look at all? What do you mean? Gonna have to go custom to get the spawn. You didn't look before you started doing your one? I said I'd play as Will too, and jokingly in Dunn's stream for extra chaos, and I think I'm going to follow through with it. Hey, Northern Lights. And what my challenge would be. Oh, I didn't think you'd seen what anybody else's challenges would be. I don't know. I don't know what Burbs is, etc. Did Dunn tell you what my challenge would be? Or are they all the same and we just get... Is it the same 4 and we don't know? Is it the same 4 that he's given to all of us and we don't know which number each person has? Yeah, they're all different. Yeah, I didn't think you would know what I had. What about feats, Dunn? Are we allowed to do feats? I can stick with the interloper 2 feats, but are we allowed feats? Feet away, okay. I think I want the stamina bar to recharge because I'm going to be running to the summit. And I want cold fusion. Feats don't fail you now. Alright, Agent 00 Koru. I am not witty today. Okay. Alright. Let's get to the church ASAP. So we know what our secret mission is. Oh, yeah. I think you almost always spawn in only a couple of places. Yeah. This is handy. Oh, he's already panting. Thank you, Don. He is already deep breathing. Oh boy. Those poor little man hands. I don't normally see the man hands. $60 quotes, good lord. Now the loot is always completely janky on custom, so it should be interesting. I'm doing a bunch of custom lately. And yeah, the loot has been very interesting, that's for sure. How many pews? I think there are 4 pews. Just visualizing it in my mind. Oh shit, that's why I pick up multiple stones, by the way, because I'm always throwing them when I don't mean to. Well, let's just see. Let's just see. I did choose chaos, so let's just see what chaos you've given me. Take that stick. Yeah, take that. You looked at me funny. I think he gave us a different list of 4, depending on whether we wanted chaos or order, but they were different for all of us. And the one he wanted us to have is whatever number. Is of whatever number the quantity of whatever is. I thought bees was great. Like, I think I figured it out. What a great idea. I could never stick to that. I'm a very good planner, but shut up. I would underplan. I'd be like, I'm only going to 2 places today, so that I didn't, like, stress about it. But we shall see. We shall see. Right. How many pews could a pew 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 if a pew pew could pew pews? 4 pews! Okay. Let's find out what my secret mission is. Well, I'm gonna find out. You guys are gonna have to guess. Oh. Okay. That is certainly...
Never felt so cold in my life.
That is certainly a choice. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and get to the church without being chomped on. He's not right there. Well, this is one of my favorite spawns, so I'm very pleased to be in DP. Your day is made. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's a very perfect Koru mission. Well done. Well done, done. Dun dun. I'm gonna get chopped on. The number right? Yeah. I think you did. 4. Yeah. Did you just try and remember how many pews there were? I thought you would have checked. But no, that... Why am I asking that? Of course Dunn wouldn't check. Okay, he's running. Is he running because this one's coming for me? Because this one's going to take a while to get to me if he thinks he's going to get to me. Unless he's going for the deer. That could be perfect, actually. I could get my sprint on. Let's go up the side here. You did not check. Of course you didn't check. Now, it said matches. I'm not going to give anything away, but it said matches. So I'm going to assume that it's not a flare, for example. You did check. Oh, sorry. You. Okay. You. I just thought, in typical Dun fashion, you were like, I think it's that. I don't know if I can't hear her because she's gone quiet or because she's so far away that I can't hear her. Oh, good for you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Welcome back, Liv. Alrighty. It's always very dark in here. We're warm though, thank God. Have I got clothes on? It sounded like he was running. It sounded like he was running with bare feet. He's got a t-shirt and jeans. And trainers. I just need the baseball cap and I'm at like my casual challenge I was going to do. I don't want to loot too much of DP because I want to just get going so that I'm not There's a granola bar, but I can't see. There's the challenge. The challenge is you're gonna guess the challenge, but I have to get to DP by the end of day 6. That's the main mission. But you're gonna have to guess the secret challenge because, yeah. How many chairs are in the lighthouse? 3? I think I saw B actually discover them. Yeah, 3. Yeah. Oh, maple syrup. Oh, oats. And a stem. Anything else? What was Burb's count? I want to know now. I'm kind of tempted to do one of these. Because it'll help warm me up too. There we go. Now I've got some wood. Chairs in the secret trailer. Oh, that's... How many options did you give her? Oh, in the secret trailer, like when it's the secret trailer version. One, or is there a broken one there, a fallen over one there as well? The Twilight Zone trailer. That's interesting. So we each had to go to different desolation point places, and Burb had to go a lot further than us, because I could leave right now. Yeah, the one you go to when you crouch, yeah. I think I might warm up in the bed, and I might actually just leave. Though, obviously, matches would be really good. And I can't really leave, because I can't go through the mine without a light source. Anyway, let's warm up for an hour. Windows, not chairs. Oh, I wouldn't know that. Sorry if I'm crunching. I'm gonna have to go. The Riker's gonna be... Yes, I'm calling it the Dun names today because it's the Dun challenge. The Riker is gonna be too dark to search. I'm gonna have to go straight to Hibernia. Beef! Oh my gosh! Nice to see you. Welcome in, friends. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for the shout out to Beef. Crazy Cat, welcome in. Hey, what were you up to? How was your long dark run? I have literally just started a new run. Good to see you. Oh, Will. Why did I pick Will? Why? Why? Thank you for the shout outs, guys. Hey, Red 5. Oh, that was cool.
Why are they shooting? Why are they helping him? Thank you. You know what? What we got here? Maven? Definitely.
Nice. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. We're doing a challenge that we've been set by Dun.
Cold is making my head
We have to get to Summit by the end of day 6 from DP. But we also have a secret challenge that I'm not telling anyone that you guys can guess. Guess what my secret challenge is. So you haven't had any clues yet. I just have to wait and see. But yeah, I need to leave DP ASAP, but I can't go anywhere without a light source, so I'm heading to Hibernia to find a light source. I'm also eating cheese and crackers because I'm not at lunch today, and that's going to be my lunch for now. So what were you up to, Beef? How was your run? beachcomb on the way out as well. Blind guess, avoid the space casual. That's a nice guess. That's a... Yeah, because I usually do go there to rest before I climb, so that's a cool idea.
If I don't warm up soon.
It's quite cool in here. It's very appropriate for the game. Today. It's not been warming up because I've not been in here at all since last night. Oh my god, there's a wolf right there. What the shit? What is he doing right in here? The audacity! How dare you? You don't belong there. Oh my god, when they do the wildlife refresh, it's gonna like scare the crap out of me. You must marry every call you see. That would be a funny Koru mission to give me. Just got to Mystery Light Covering Mash Canyon. Nice! Awesome! Your blind guess is I can only carry a certain amount of torches. Oh, interesting guess left. That would be a very Koru mission too. Cougar's going to be very interesting. We're double t-shirting it. Oh yeah. A good look. Through that stone. Please shout out if I don't see something. It is quite bright in here and quite dark in Hibernia. So there should be matches on the desk or like around, usually in here. Well, there's a lantern, that's very helpful. Maybe there, hang on. You're still ready to chat. There's usually matches around here somewhere. But I missed them in here. Oh, because it's custom. The loot is crazy in custom. Thank you, Lev. Not used to I know there's wolves usually around there, but I'm not used to them being right by my entrance. Good, thank you. Literally just spawned. We've got to get to the summit by the end of day 6, but we also have to have a secret mission that Dan has given us that I'm not going to reveal. But you guys are welcome to guess. Yeah, thanks, old guy. I do know where loot normally is. Just if you see something that I haven't seen, that's really helpful. But yeah, custom loot is also a bit weird. Certain things appear that normally don't appear, and certain things don't appear that should appear. So you can't really rely on anything that much. And custom. Mega Torch in honor of Dan. I love it. I don't know why swinging the torch brings me so much joy. The lantern, rather, but it does. That would make sense. Guns, guns, guns! Cool. Yeah, custom you can't rely on anything. Yeah. And you keep finding cleaning kits for firearms. One of my favorite things. No guns, but you can have a cleaning kit. I'll go around. So, I'm not going to be forging with such a tight deadline. I'm just going to be doing the torch method and avoiding as much as I can. Yay, fuses. So helpful. Yeah. I only do custom when I want to tweak certain things. Like I'm doing a Dead World run at the moment where there's also a moose on very high, and the revolver is available. So if I find a revolver, I can try and kill a moose, but only with the revolver, because I thought that would be fun. The battery's here, nice. Okay, let's do the save. Feel free to guess now what you think is in the save. Ooh, 15 or like 16, I think, or 17. Cash and sadness, yeah. 46. It's interesting that those guaranteed matches aren't there. Gonna have to use the flare to get through the transition cave. Another t-shirt. Triple shirt. Pity we can't layer up 3 t-shirts. Oh, 44. So like 16, 36, 44? I think. Oh, it was 46. Okay. 16, 46, 44. $47, 44. 43.
Hope nobody needs
Jeans and boots! Jeans and boots and jeans and boots and jeans and boots. There you go, Wilbur. Lucky you. Alright, one last little part to look at. I do want to just quickly put my head out the door to listen for Annie. Talk amongst yourselves. Well, well, well. What have we here? We have a 2-year-old that is quiet. What the shit? Sports ball. Oh, okay. Okay. Boop. Wow, wow. The cats are here, guys. Now, is there a flare gun over here? I don't think custom gives it to us. Aha! No shells, though. Okay. Dagnabbit. Oh well. We've got at least some form of protection if we can find shells. Night, old guy can't game. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see ya. Hope work goes well. All good, done. Okay. Alright, well. Guaranteed matches means shit when you're on custom, apparently. They ain't here. We're going.
I would drink almost anything about now.
I got coffee. Oh, Lev, thank you for the gift for beef. Very kind of you. We're heading into dusk, which is not ideal. We're gonna have to go into the trailers.
Fingers feel numb.
Which is fine. That wolf has gone away. Welcome back, Druid. Nice to see ya. It's cold. I can't believe she's asleep. Like, she's sick, so... Yeah, but... Right, well, we're looking at windows. Oh, we got... Oh! Okay, I won't spoil anything. I won't say it out loud in case... I don't know why. We'll let Burb discover it on her own. If she decides to watch the VOD, then if she's looking away at that moment, then she doesn't know. Alrighty, I think we're sleeping in here, but I don't have any liquids to drink. I'd have to use the flare to start a fire. Let me look at the rules again. Okay. Should I just try and leave? But no, then my only light source to potentially leave is... I'm gonna have to though. I'm gonna have to do... Unless there's matches in the normal trailers. I'm going to have to... Well, I suppose I got my lantern to get through the cave tomorrow. Okay, let's have a look. Matons! Hooray! Taking that frostbite risk away. Alright, well, we tried. Do I want to go to the... I might go to the Riken then. Now that I can see around the Riken. Riker, rather. Only have 3 locked emotes. Yeah, they're pretty big ones too, so please do not do it.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I'm not as worried about that. I'm just listening, Wilbur. One of our good friends is, one of my husband's good friends is William. Will. And my husband calls him Wilbur. So every time someone is Will or William, in my mind they're Wilbur. So. None of them are calling out. Okay, good. I didn't want to make them too appealing because I didn't want anyone to feel that they had to, like, do that, so. This wind is really against me, huh? Come on, Will. You can do it. I believe in you. We're gonna spend the night in, the Riker.
Cold.
Tired. Cold. Well, not so tired, but, you know, thirsty. At least we can get coal in here, even if it's just a few bits. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Into the Riker. 2 bits. I mean, I'm not forging. I'm not going to bother with feathers. Yeah, and it's also not, I'm going to be replacing it, Lev, with me, actually me, because I'm replacing all of the emotes. Oh yeah, you think, yeah, Charlotte's Web too, yeah. Alright, gonna have to make some water. Let's have a little look around first. This is on, I know that the ship is on an angle, but I always feel like this in here. Yeah, it's such a lovely book. I have not read it since I was a kid, actually. I'm sure it holds up. Hey, bandage. Right, well, we got 2 bits, 3 bits, 3 bits. Yay!
Water.
Need water. This is so much easier than Dead World, though, I'll just tell you. Like, Lopa kind of seems like, I just ignore his problems when it's not Dead World. It's like, you're not gonna, you'll get the life back, it's fine. I'm so mean to him. Playing so much Dead World lately. Interspersed with Voyager, which is hilarious. Amazing juxtaposition. Well,
I need a horse.
I mean, I don't really want to go back to Hibernia because, you know, there's the memento, but I think it's just flares. I don't think it's flare shells, so I will leave it. He's some pig. All right, I'm gonna have to make water on the furnace with the flare, and then we'll go in the morning to get out of here. As much as I'd like to just travel, I mean, mean, I could. But I can't sleep in the basement, and there's nowhere to sleep in Coastal until you get all the way to Quonset or one of the islands. So there's not much point going now, unless I'm obviously sleeping at the lighthouse and then I'm at least part way back. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the lighthouse and sleep there. Look at that sky, isn't that beautiful? Screenshot.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, cold and thirsty, I'm sorry, Will. And asthmatic. Life's pretty tough for old Will. I'm so used to the stone popping out, and it's weird to see the flare gun popping out. I was going to beachcomb as I walked around the edge. Let's do that really quickly, because we're going to go up the little goatee way so that we can avoid the wolves. Sometimes rarely, though, they're at the very end here. I don't know if you spawn with beachcomby things, though. I think it's like the first blizzard that brings on stuff. I don't know if there's stuff there to start with. I've spawned on Lopra quite a few times at the very end of this rock here. I love a DP spawn. Ah, it sounds interesting, Lev. There's all these dystopian fiction things that are interesting to me, interesting premises. Ah, woo. Oh, woe is me, it's hard to be a wolf. I mean, I'm not that tired. I really could just carry on if I really want to have a good time. But I mean, I'm pretty confident about summoning. So I'm not as worried about having time to do that. I'd like to warm him up, get him some water, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. I don't even know the person who gifted me the sub. It must have been a random gift sub to the Wolf Conservation Center. I like their emotes. I'll give them a lot of lurks, Druid.
Could eat anything.
Yeah, well, we can solve all of those problems shortly, well, okay. Ugh, hate this, but hey. Blair 1 Kenobi, you're my only hope. Hey, let's do it. Anakin. Oh, we don't have Tinder. Oh, yeah. I have it on at night quite often when I need my computer to stay on while I'm rendering stuff as well, because it's good to have a video playing, because then your computer doesn't go to sleep or whatever. So I quite often just put them on.
Come on.
That sounds familiar, Lev. I don't know. I don't know a lot of those series these days. It's been a long time since I've read anything like that. Right. Big yawn, buddy. Big yawn. Right, we're gonna go throw this flare off the top of the lighthouse. Yeah, it gives them the lurk. I get to watch it every now and then, and it also keeps my computer going. So, it's win. Triple win. Nice. And then I go down, and my fire has somehow blown out. I cannot see shit. There we go. It's the worst thing for me about beginning Lopa runs is not having any way of seeing while you're inside dark places, but now I have the lantern, I'm not too worried. Alright. I went to the Riker and looked around, and then I got my flare and I came back here and I lit my fire so he can stop being dehydrated. There we go. We're going to sleep here and then we're going to head out in the morning with the lantern to get through the mine. Now, I think I asked before, but I'm not sure if you answered. It's matches. Specifically matches, right? In your mission, so yeah, okay. Not a flare. Cool. Right, I'm going to do a little bit more water for you, Will. Right.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, I'll feed you in a minute. Before you go to sleep, okay? Before you go nice, I will feed you. It's weird having his bare arms with his, but with the really bad mittens. It's funny. We'll go nine-nine. Yeah. We'll go nine-nines. Time for nine-nines. I can't believe how quiet she went to sleep. Or at least went quiet. That's like a record. She's obviously still feeling a bit under the weather, but she was refusing to acknowledge it. She did get into bed too. She doesn't normally get into bed. She always stands in the middle of the room in defiance, and then I shut the door and then she's like, no! But, you know. Alright, what do you want to eat? I'm gonna risk this. Let's risk this. I got stung by a granola bar the other day. It made me very sick. Big drink, Will. Big drink. Big nanais. Time for big nanais. Well, time for 6 hours of nanais. Actually, if we're doing starvation, let's do 7. Won't matter. You can be hungry for a little bit tomorrow. There we go. You can have a little morning snack of a stale chocolate bar. There you go.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, you're gonna need to hush. Oh, the slurping sounds. I don't remember Will making such strong slurping sounds. Gross. Maybe I should turn the misophonia filter on. It's all new. Ugh. Ugh, it's awful. Do not like. Done a little maple syrup. Let's pass a little time till it's nice and light, and then we're out of here. Oh, the thirst meter drains so fast. It's a Will's world. It's a Will's world. You're gonna be thirsty, Will. Alright. I can't really see, but I think we're good enough. We can't warm up again, and I only have this much light, so... Fun times! I don't have anything else. I don't have any way to protect myself. It's freezing. And my only light source I have is going to get me through the cave, so I have to keep it. Oh, yeah, that moose run was amazing. That is so funny. I cannot believe that's what killed me. Wow. Wasn't I triple down on my meters or something? And then, yeah, then the maple syrup. Sorry, Will, you're gonna get cold. That's why I wanted your condition up. You sure did. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm gonna talk to Will like he's a toddler, I've decided. I've already been doing it, obviously, but I'm gonna talk to him like he's a 3-year-old who just needs a little encouragement. Now, do I want to try and go via Koru's secluded corner? There's footprints right there. What I need is the wolves to chase the deer and not me.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh shit. I think that was towards a deer. Already can't feel his feet. Will's World! Will's World! Excellent! Will's World! Man, I haven't seen those movies in so freaking decades. I reckon.
For a bit.
Oh, hush. It's very hard to be you, Wilbur, I know. Fog would be nice. You look like you might fog. Can you fog fully, please? Oh, as annoying as it was that I had to cancel my full stream today, I'm actually kind of glad I got like a very chill morning this morning. I think I needed it.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I just messed about on the computer, my husband's PC, and played Mana Lords and Slay the Spire and watched Done, and it was good. And occasionally when I sat with Annie, who was on the iPad. I play iPad! And watching Moana twice, well, 1.5 times. Oh, woo! It's good, but it's not intuitive. The tutorial kind of sucks. They lead you to a point and then they just stop telling you things. Unless you build a particular building and then it pops up with a pop-up telling you about that building or whatever. And it's like, but I want you to just tell me step by step what's a good way to get going and then leave me to it from there. But it's not quite like that. So my husband even, who's very good at those types of games, was looking up video tutorials and all sorts to get started, and especially if I'm playing on like the easiest kind of scenario, I want them to just tell me what to do for the beginning, you know? We recommend you do this, and it's really good to do this, and every village needs this to set up, and blah, 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 blah. All it tells you about is the housing, and how people can, you know, how many people can move in if you build certain numbers of housing and when. And then I think it tells you a little bit about your farming if you start to build a farm. I have made a grave error. Oh no, here it is. And then, yeah, it's not... I just wish it held my hand a little bit more. Tina! 22 months, that's crazy! Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I'd kind of like there to be like a campaign, easy campaign mode, which gives you a little bit more hand-holding. Thank you for the shout-out to Tina.
To learn
Oh, it's frozen. Come on.
all the maps. That's awesome. That's a great way to learn the maps, though.
Hurry up. Come on. Stupid clips. Anyway, good to see you. Yeah, there's just, I think that it's such a detailed builder that they needed. Oh,
Give me my
cool.
torch back. That was funny.
It's so complex that I wish they'd yeah, I just wish they'd held my hand a little bit more. It's good to see you, Tina. How's things with you? How's Final Fantasy 7? Oh, it's... You playing 7 again, or did you just never finish? Yay! I was going to do a full day stream today, Tina, but Annie's not well, so I'm just streaming during her nap, which is like another 90 minutes, maybe. She has long naps when she's at home. Alright. We want to get into the... and move very quickly because we've only got the lantern. And I imagine we'll probably find another light source in there, but we can't dilly-dally inside the mine. So we don't have any other way of seeing. Oh, Will, you're gonna waste away because you're hungry for 5 minutes. Oh boy. Take a deep breath, Will. He makes me want to use my inhaler. Should I get you an inhaler, Will? Maybe I need an inhaler emote for when I play Will. Everybody can give him a couple of puffs. Oh, it's so fun to do all the side stuff with the chocobos and grinding and stuff. Yeah, when I first played Final Fantasy VIII, oh my god, I got my character up to, oh wow, the level's so high, so that the end battles were really easy, because I just wanted it to not be too difficult, and I'd lost a couple of times before, so I was doing so much grinding, it was crazy. Right, I'm not going to pick up every coal. I don't have time to go down all the little nooks and crannies. We're just going to go the actual main route. So I only have half a lantern. Should be fine, but, you know, I'm just being cautious. We want to dump some of this coal, and we want to keep some of this coal. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that the remake... I don't know if you were going to play the remake. It's very good, the first part that I've played. The second part of the remake is PS5 exclusive. So that was a really big bummer for me because I was so excited about it. And yeah, now I can't play the rest of it. So I'm going to have to watch other people play it. Because I don't think I'm going to have to get... I don't think I'm going to be able to get a PS5 anytime soon. I don't have that kind of funds. I was looking for you. Take it. Yeah, I'm a bit snotty today myself, and I think it was a good idea that I only do a short stream this afternoon. I'm hoping to stream all day tomorrow if she's back at daycare. That'll be fun. Gonna do some co-op stuff with the Hobbits. This was supposed to be Hobbits co-op week. We were supposed to do a little bit together every day, but... yeah. Oh, I love 8 so much. Oh my god, it's the cheesiest story, and a lot of people didn't like it. But it was the first one I ever played, and it's got such a spot in my heart. Like, 8 will always be my favourite Final Fantasy. And everyone was like, but 7's incredible, the story. And I was like, yeah, but have you played 8? Yeah, we definitely want a PS5 because I think a lot of the things are backwards compatible, aren't they? So we can still play all of our games, but... And I'd love to play like remastered versions of my favourite games, but at the same time, it's just a big expense that we don't need to have right now. Your favourite is 4 and 9. I also really like 9. I quite liked 10. I know you liked it, but I didn't like the Blitzball. I found it really annoying, and I'm not very good at sporty type things. But I did like 10 and 10-2. I've played all of them except for the MMO, the online ones. Let's get the... Tell you about the mission from done. Okay, so the main mission is to get to the summit by the end of day 6. 10-2, yeah, 10-2 is good. But I have a secret mission that you guys have to guess. So far, I have not revealed anything, I don't think, too much about the secret mission. But I won't confirm or deny when you do guess. But it's fun to... He's given us all missions that are particular to us. So you can choose order or chaos. I chose chaos because I think I play more in an orderly way than a chaotic way, so I wanted the opposite of what I play, but at the same time I also have been quite chaotic lately. Hannibal channel, hello. Oh, it's Theo. I was gonna say I don't know Hannibal channel, but it's Theo. Hey Theo, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the shout out to Hannibal channel.
Too much stuff to carry.
I know, well, I'm overloading you, but, you know. Hanny raid, I love it. Suji, the Kipper, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Baldur's Gate 3, nice. We were going to be playing that today, actually, and it didn't happen because my daughter's sick, but hopefully another day this week. Good to see you. We are doing a specific Long Dark challenge. I am going to hope very hard that I don't get mauled by a wolf because I have no protection right now. It's an awful lot of coal just on the pathway. It's very nice. But yeah, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, friends. Let's try not to kill Will. Don't normally play Will. Alright, I can't see any jerks, so I think we're good. Right, let's warm up in here for a few minutes. Should probably feed him a little bit so that he doesn't take damage all day. Might do a sneaky little lantern just to have a look. Yeah, no, I don't normally stream at this time. I've got the week off. I just finished my job on yesterday was my last day at my job. So I've got the rest of this week off and then I start a brand new job on next Monday. Oh, no problem at all. It's lovely to meet you. I'll have to make sure I give you a follow. If you're a friend of Theo, you're a friend of us, so...
Could end up being useful.
Oh, more thermals. I will do that right now. Hannibal channel. Follow. Cool. But sleep well. I am excited. I think it's going to be really, really good. Really interesting job, really interesting organization. But I'm also very nervous because I have not... I have worked in the same organization for... I'm going to add the command. And then you guys can see what the challenge is. There we go. I had a little command ready to go and I never added it. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because, yeah, obviously I worked for the same place for 7 years. I can't find the exit, guys. What's happening? Am I looking down or up or, oh, there we are. So I have to start all over with new people and a new way of doing things and a new organization and, oh, I should have warmed up. I should warm up. So that's a little nerve-wracking. I am sure it'll be fine, but there's part of me going, oh. Oh, so there's a Hobbits command too, sorry. if you're new here, you won't know anybody. So DH Dunn, myself, the Peach Bee, and Very Tiny Burb play TLD and we do co-op stuff together. We became friends during a challenge that we did for Zacnophane. I'm going to drink this coffee. 2 years ago now. We did that challenge in July 2022. Almost 2 years ago. So yeah, you should follow all of them. They're all amazing. Let's check the swing. There is a book on the swing. Finding that more and more lately. So... yeah, that's all good. Welcome in. We're like new friends. But yeah, the game is... I've got over probably 3,200-ish hours in this game now. And I'm not amazing at it still. Like, I'm no pro, but I consider myself pretty knowledgeable. I can have the rest of this maple syrup. Aw, thank you, Theo. That's very kind. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. Good luck with BG3. Yeah, I know, Will. I know. Is it frostbite risk? Yeah. I've got a hat. I don't know what time of day I spawned, actually. Alright, we seem to be wolf-free. We've got very lucky here. Oh. Oh my god. That's why I carry so many of them. Because I'm really good at just throwing them away. Oh, thank you for the follow. Rest well. But yeah. It's quite cold in here still. The heating is not doing its thing quick enough for me. That's okay. I was going to make a third coffee, but then I thought, you know what? There's only so much coffee my little heart can take today. I was annoying. Last night I was already... I've got a like an inflatable hot tub, like a cheap one. and I was all ready to get in the hot tub last night because I tested it and I've been playing with the chemicals and making sure it's all balanced and everything. And it was perfect last night, the readings for it late afternoon. I was like, yes, I'm going to be able to get in tonight and just relax. And then it rained. And you can't really sit in the hot tub in the rain with the pump the way it is. And it gets really dirty if you're sitting there in the rain, like because rain is actually dirty. I don't think people realize that. My husband didn't realize that until I told him. Rain is not clean. So I was like, oh, and it was a bit windy and I was like, oh, I just won't do it. So tonight, hopefully, it's clear, hopefully. Can warm up tonight.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
And I'm very intrigued because Burb has sent me a package for my birthday that is pool toys. So I'm wondering what she's got me for. I think it's for the tub. So that's currently still in Portland. My forwarding service in the States will send it on, but I'm just waiting to clear it with them and then I can get it sent on. So, where are we going to go for matches, friends? I can't remember if, I think they might be on the table at either Misanthropes or Jackrabbit, one of the coffee tables. I don't know if they're at Quonset or not.
Right now.
But yeah, we need to get matches and then keep moving. Yeah, it's not, I didn't want to sit in there in the rain. It's not covered in any way. It's already cold. But yeah, hopefully it would make me feel better, Druid, yeah, too. Getting some heat through my bones. I always love a hot bath when I'm sick, and we haven't had a bath. We haven't lived in a house with a bath for 7 years.
Wait. I'm so cold.
You're warming up a bit?
Up again.
Yeah. Now, sometimes at the little edge of Misanthrope Island here, there is a backpack that has flare shells in it. I haven't seen it in a while, though, but custom is crazy. So let's go look. Oh, wolf friend. Let's go look just in case. Try not to lose too much condition. It's getting a bit low. Hey, Ika, how are you? I'm okay. I've got a bit of a cold, but I'm otherwise okay. It's good to see you. Honk goes the deer. Never, only TLD is what has taught me that deer go honk. I never knew that until TLD. Oh, that deer's running a bit close to that wolf. Hey, Hogwarts, welcome in. Nice to see ya. Thanks for the follow recently, I did see that. Okay. Let's head up the hill. Oh, well. Is it Ayaplu? I don't want to say it wrong. Ayepla? Ayapalu? Welcome in. I like to say people's names correctly, so please tell me. No one gets it. I'm sorry. Yep. Ayepla. A plus. Matthew on YouTube. Ah, okay, cool. Welcome in. I know, you're so hungry. I'm so sorry, Will. It's hard to be you. I know, deep breaths. I know you're trying. Not sure how lucky we're getting to get in here. Not sure I'm going to have much luck. I think I probably should just move on. I should just warm up and move on, I think. Obviously food is helpful, though. Maybe it's, yeah, it's a great map, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it's just Jackrabbits I'm thinking of that has the matches on the table. Oh, that's okay. Oh, not good to hear about the storms. That's scary. Oh, can't type. Sorry, I have to reply to something really fast. Cool. My mum has been checking on her house today. She's building a
Guy who
house
drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
in wine country. Oh, well, you're such a weirdo. And she's just been driving over there to check on it and everything, and I always like to check on her to make sure she's okay with such a long drive. Tornado watch is terrifying. We just don't have that here. We obviously have earthquakes and stuff, but we don't have... Yeah, that scares me. Right, let's get the toilets as well. That's a very good thought I just had. Oh, clever weather has anger issues. Hey, crackers! Cannot see them on my screen, by the way. I have to look at the one that you guys have. But Will misses home. Yeah, I bet he does. Never says where he is from. I think it's just the mainland, probably Vancouver somewhere. Here we go. 1.96 is great. Need to get Astrid a good sleep so she heals up, but we'll just do an hour for now to warm her up so we can move on. Oh, when it's bedtime, yeah, that's pretty nerve-wracking. Oh, foggy, great. Okay, this will be warm. Let's get out of here. How heavy am I? Is it all the coal? 31 coal, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop like most of that. That's better. Let's leave a little note. We're not coming back because we're heading to the summit, but yeah, just a large pile of coal. Coal! Outside, misanthropes. Here we go. Yeah, that's nerve-wracking, guys. Yeah. I mean, we have earthquakes, but we don't get any warning about earthquakes. And they're never really that bad. Well, they haven't been in a while. So yeah, I need to definitely visit houses to get water. And matches have to be my priority, really. Yeah, I hope it gives you a miss, Ika. I get my final pay today. It's not any more exciting than a normal pay, sadly. Because I'm only working till Monday, and it pays me up to Wednesday is the pay period. So, and the only leave I had left was 2 days. So, it's the same pay. I was like, oh, I get a final pay with my vacation pay and everything. No, it's the same. So... But I'm going to be working for a company that literally does payroll, so at least I know that the next company will be on top of it with pay. One of their big things that they do. So I'm kind of going around this way so that I can definitely not get lost, basically. Where do I want to hit before I hit? I want to get to PV. Do I want to get to PV? No. Yeah, I do. PV, obviously Timberwolf. PV Timberwolf, yeah. So... Yeah, okay. I want to go up from town, so maybe I don't go to... Oh, but they might have the matches. Second guessing myself, guys. Have we lived a day yet? I think we probably have. Yeah. So I have to get to the top of the summit, Ika, by... if you got Agent Koru, I'll put it in the title. Agent Koru. If you do that command, here, I'll do it for you this time. That's the mission. There's a secret mission that you guys... I haven't even started the secret mission yet. I can't start it without matches. So that's a little hint. Maybe we do just feed her something for the sake of not taking damage anymore. There we go. It's a smart decision to make. Now that's stolen from the Peach Bee. She wrote that command for her own channel. Thank you, Bee, if you're still here. Should probably relax myself into my chair properly. You're here. Okay, cool. Oh, B, I replied to you on Discord, by the way. I don't know if you've read that yet. There's a message waiting for you. Okay. Let's check in here. Hopefully there's matches. Oh, the bunny was just in the bush. Should be able to make some teas that'll keep us warm. I'm not very cold right now, though, so I do want to just check for matches here and leave again immediately. Hammer! I have never found it here.
That'll come in handy.
But custom is crazy, so cool. Custom is crazy, so you never know. I have to find a Yeti. Good guess. I like it. So sometimes there's matches on this table, and I don't think I'm going to find them in here, so we're just going to go. I really could look for food and stuff, but whatever, let's just go. I just want to get cracking. So we need to go via Quonset.
I can eat a horse.
I'm pleased to have a hammer now. Yeah, so the hammer is to forge, which I'm not going to be doing, but the hammer will save me in a wolf attack. Because it doesn't kill wolves, but it makes the wolf attack finish quicker. No worries, done. No worries. So the wolf attack will finish faster with a hammer in the attack. So I'm just pleased I have something that I can use, you know, if I have to. No matches yet. Not found any. All the places that I normally get them, haven't had them. I think it's the custom loot being crazy. I suppose I should have probably just rolled Interloper until I got DP. That might have been the smarter thing to do, and then I could have relied on loot. Oh, but I've been looting the whole time, B, but that's a very, very cool guess. That would have been interesting. Done Northern Lights before suggested that my challenge should have been, or should be, yeah, these are wolves in the distance. My challenge should have been that I can't, I have to carry around coal, like every coal I see or something. That would have been funny. Because I just picked up 31 coal in the mine, and I just dropped half of them. You thought about that? Oh, that's funny. I have looted indoors, yes. Making me walk a coal, yeah. In your honor, let's walk a coal for a minute. There we go. Just for done. But I don't want to get too close to the trailer doing this because there's usually a wolf there. Yeah, I think I should have re-rolled until I got DP. I think doing custom was a silly idea. I just wanted to get DP immediately. But I think I've actually made it worse for myself by making the loot not be consistent. Dang it! The shape of this coal. We'll do a little spinny with the coal too while we walk. Whee! Caw, caw. Caw, caw. Oh, you re-rolled? Yeah. See, I think that's actually smart though, even though it took you a million tries. Because, I'm concerned that I haven't found the matches in the guaranteed spot in Hibernia. And I haven't found them in either of the houses here. Though I don't know if they're guaranteed here, I just usually find them there. It's usually a wolf up there, so I'm going to be not going there right now. I took 17 times, remember, the first time I did the challenge for Zach? Okay, sorry. Now this is the path I want, up to the trailer and the exit to PV. And everybody was watching me and I was so nervous about doing Loper as it was, and then I had to like re-roll over and over and over. I think I might be able to get it that way, but I think we'll go around to the actual path. Oh well, I'll hit this trailer. I think I've still got some oil in my lantern. I'm just gonna have to rely on that. I hope I should get through the mine pretty fast. I didn't use much in the last one. But yeah, I'm just relying on that lantern that I found. It's very lucky that I found it.
I need to find food.
Yeah, you got... I think Burb got it first time. You didn't take more than a couple of tries, and I think B, I can't remember how many tries it took you, but I don't think it took you very long either. But yeah, I couldn't get that spawn point, that specific spawn point that he wanted us to do. You're okay, Will. You're lucky it's foggy. We've actually been very blessed here. I don't know what time of day I spawned. I wish I remembered. So, we were doing, for B's challenge, we were doing days as when the sun came up. But for this, am I trying to do it before day 7 in the journal? Or am I trying to do it in just 6 days from when I spawned? Anyway, it's tricky anyway. I'll just try and do it before it says 7 in the journal. Yeah. Because B has to do something specific every day though, so... yeah, that makes it a bit different. Let's check in here really quick. I really want to go to the lookout, but I'm worried that I'm wasting too much time in coastal. I'm so snotty. I hope I don't sound really like snotty. Talking through my nose today. You're okay, Will. You're okay. Sorry, strange noise outside. I'm gonna blow my nose. I don't remember there being much in that, in the lookout, and I think the time it would take me to get there and back is not worth it, so we'll just go. Didn't take you long, you're so nervous. Yeah, fair enough. I only have two good things of food, and I have to smash them. Boo. Okay. Well, 12% was lost. I'll never know how good that 12% of tomato soup would have tasted. Alright, Wilbur. Try and get you a really good night's sleep tonight so that you can get all your condition back. Because I've kind of just trashed his condition today to get moving.
been so hungry in my life.
Uh-huh. I love how heavy I've got him already when it's Loper and it's like day 2. I can't believe I haven't found matches yet. I can't do the secret mission without matches. Oh, he's not here. Okay. And he's not very commonly this far down, but it's just to be safe. How much oil have we got? Oh, we might be okay. There's a good 40% in there. His poor little cold bare arms. Rawr. Bare arms. Oh, woo. Sleepy done. Don't worry, it'll go on YouTube. I'll probably stream it again at some point tomorrow. Around other plans. If you need to go to Nuneyes. Dad can go Nuneyes. It's okay. Here we are. Found the matches. Now let's make sure that I do start my little challenge. So we'll do a fire immediately. I don't think there's a burn barrel partway through this one, so let's just do one outside. Pity I don't have oh, mega torch. Pity I don't have mag lens, because I think it's mag lensy. We're sheltered here, right? I mean, it doesn't seem to be a problem, so let's just do it. Hey, Goofy! Why are you awake? Did you just wake up and decide to open up your phone?
Come on.
Oh, big yawn, Will.
Turned out pretty well.
Turned out pretty well. Did I save that? There we go. Alright, what have I got? You got up to use the bathroom and looked. Now you're stuck. Right, I can craft teas, but I don't have much water to do it, but let's do this. Because I have a thermos. Five minutes. Rose sips. I've also got herbal tea. I forgot I picked up the herbal tea. That will be helpful for sleeping. So let's make sure we do that. Need this to be above 3 hours if possible. There you go, you're nice and warm inside. Got herbal tea. Rose hips.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh well, I forgot about your voice lines. Done Koru! You started done stream, you woke up in Koru stream.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Oh! Hush! Have some peaches. Okay, I need this not to blow out, please. How's this going? Right, we're ready to go. Let's put the reishi inside the Thermos. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Night live. Alright, here we go. I'm so tempted to snuff this torch and use, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's use what's left in this. You don't think I have enough torches? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not really enough. It's a core of torches. Never enough. I don't want to dilly-dally too much because this is all the lantern fuel I've got. Yeah, well, just hush. You disagree? I want to pick up all the coal, but I also can't carry all the coal. My problem is going to be matches because I need to be able to light and extinguish torches for this mission. Oh, the coal! I want a doll! I cannot have a doll. Where am I going to sleep tonight? I guess Thompson's? I can get there in the dark. Should be. I know how to get there. I don't want to walk into a bear. Might have to go across the river. Sewing kit. Yeah, there'll be more matches in the rural store. Or the gas station. I want to pick up all the firearm cleaning kits. I'm like, can we collect them? The gas station. Yeah. Welcome back, B. I know it's a gas station. Long before story mode was in PV at all, it was just called the rural store. And yes, there were gas pumps outside, but it was just called the rural store. and there was nothing else around it. And now it's got, you know, other things. Yeah. It was always a good place to hit because of all the food that was in there. I don't remember the matches being a thing. The matches being consistently there in those days. But then again, I played on Voyager, so I didn't worry about matches in those days. I'm gonna run out of oil! I don't like this! Hurry up! Gotta get the stem. Accelerant. Yep, well, I'm making you. Get a move on. I'm gonna need to travel light because I'm not gonna be able to get to the summit with always being heavy. Because I'm always carrying coal, hanging on to coal. Making it a secondary mission.
Gotta eat soon.
Oh well, it's the least of my problems right now. Alright, let's leave this coal. $35 out of 23. What else have I got on me that's heavy? 43 sticks. I mean, I love sticks, but need to chill out a little bit with picking up everything. Not going to be learning any skills, especially not guns or sewing. I'd just be burning them anyway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Probar's kind of shitty, but we'll hang on to it for now. Obviously the hammer is my only defense. Let's just go. Obviously these are all going to be cold, but they're calories, so I won't do the herbal until I sleep. The thermos is probably still hot. I probably could get one of them out shortly. Oh, lantern. Oh, don't worry, Ika. It's fine. You've got enough on your plate. Oh, hi, Maisie. You startled me. Big stretch. I think she was the noise I heard before. I didn't know she was there. You're tired because I've been running you ragged, bud. Alright. Time to switch. How do I have a mega torch? That's against the rules. Bye, mega torch. I must have hung on to that one by accident.
Can you eat trees?
I've only got crappy food, well... I'd rather wait till it was right before bedtime, bud, sorry. Now, I'm gonna try and avoid the wolves, which are usually on the right. Just gonna go straight up and over here. Says B. Unfortunately, you were gone while I found the matches, B, so you've missed a little bit of another hint. Now, I've learned playing Deadwall that a lot of these sounds in the night aren't anything. What I thought was the scratch of potentially a wolf walking nearby is just a sound effect. So you've got to, like, let it go. You've got to, like, not worry about it. I hope the bear is not on the, like, gonna be a problem. I hope he's up in his little cave having nut eyes. What's weird? Right, if we go across the river, we're safest. Let's do that. Yippee! Oh yeah, so I always knew that like, you know, the birds and the screeches and all that stuff was a sound effect, but I didn't realize the little noise that you hear that sounds a bit like could be a wolf is also a sound effect. So that's a plane in real life. Yes, that is a plane in real life. Gonna say, there's a plane? Are we rescued? What stars have we got? It's obviously Northern Hemisphere shit, but... Come on, I want to get there on this torch. Sorry, Will, I know I'm very mean to you. I really hope that I can give him enough calories to sleep on that won't give him food poisoning, but if we get food poisoning, we get food poisoning. We will live. Northern Hemisphere shit. That looks a little bit like the Southern Cross, but not. So does that. Yeah. I don't know Northern Hemisphere shit. You got names for them like Big Dipper and all this sort of stuff. Pop culture has taught me, but I don't know what any of it means. Okay. Oh. That noise you just heard. That's not anything. I always used to think it was a wolfie. We made it to Thompson's. We'll get more matches from the rurals. The rural, anyone who's watched 30 Rock. The rural stir. There's the stew recipe, which I'm not going to make. Salt. I'm not going to do recipes. They're too time consuming. Where's the good stuff? You got some fun lines, Wilbur. Well, to start with, we're going to eat a carrot. There you go. Now you're not starving. Starving. That sounded really particularly nasal with my cold. Starving. I'm becoming Australian. Gross.
Never would have thought to look here.
Okay. I don't play him, so I just don't... It's been so long since I've played him for an actual run that I just don't know what he normally says. That's so funny. I do want him to be thirsty because I'm going to give him a couple of herbal teas. The dippers, the plows. Okay. I don't really know Cassiopeia. I don't really know Northern Hemisphere stars at all. Orion's belt. Oh, yeah, I know what that looks like. Yeah. Someone's stash. Yeah. Is it food or...
I might have to drop some gear.
You're gonna have to shush. Done. This is gonna be so tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really don't. I really don't.
I'm getting weaker.
Oh, you're becoming a big wuss. No, it'll be fine. I'm definitely gonna give it a good go, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're gonna drink 2 of these. Oh, they don't stack, actually. We're gonna drink 1 of those. We're gonna have these. No, honestly, I'm sure I can make it work. I just have to think about very carefully about the use. How long can I sleep? 7. Ah, shaped like a W. Cool. Yay, look at that condition regain. I love it. Okay, stale crackers. Right, we're gonna drink... we'll just drink water, actually. because I think if I drink the tea, I'll save it for tonight. Can I do another 5? I can. Just gonna make us... It's gonna be like lunchtime. I've probably slept way too much there. Yeah. Big nut-eyes for Astrid. Oh, Will, rather. Right, let's go. Nothing else good here, right? I'm not gonna bust down anything. I mean, I can't. Never remember what doors open in and what doors open out. Are they better than mine? I don't think they are. Oh, they are. Marginally. He needs a hat. Boy needs a hat. I've actually got sewing kit now. We should make him a hat. Real quick. Have a hat, please. Half an hour.
All I can think about is food.
All I can think about is wishing you would hush. Take the other curtain. We're gonna go over to the rooster to check for food. Soda! We're saved. There you go, Will. Some sugar. Keep an eye on the time. I've probably got about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Annie usually gets up about 3:30 on a regular day, but sometimes she's as late as 3:45 if she is not feeling great. So I will leave her that long today. She hates being woken up, by the way. She's just like me. If you wake up Annie, she is mad. And she always has to be woken up. She never wakes up naturally from her nap. So I have to wake her up, and then she's just like, why are you making me get up? It's like, I agree. I would rather stay in bed too. What's that? Oh, nothing. It's the clicker. Yeah, the Southern Cross is beautiful. Yeah, I'd rather not be woken up, thanks. I'm doing way too much looting to ever get there by day 6, but I need to make sure that I have food. Oh yeah, if I find a pot, we've got a lot of oats. Sodas? 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 Yeah, being awake is overrated. Sleep. Sleep, please. Now, because it's custom, are the matches going to be here? Because I haven't found them in other guaranteed places. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Sewing kit, but there was something else here. Matches are here! Neat! Okay, good. Alright, we're good for matches. Work gloves, probably warmer. Yeah. Nothing in there. Trying to see. Carrots? I don't want potatoes, but I'll take carrots. Sorry, potatoes. I'll probably take 1 potato. 2 potato, 3 potato flour. Okay, let's go. No worries, done. Thanks again for the mission. I'll see you soon. Before I forget, actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be half full. Sleep well, my friend. Love you. Night-night. Right. Let's get to the summit. Get to the chopper. Day 2. Okay, we've got loads of time. I don't have a bedroll. That's going to be the hard part. I'm going to have to snow shelter it. So, actually, let's get all the cloth we can get from these houses. And then make sure... So we've got enough sticks already. We need 10 cloth total. So it's 5 cloth, right? 5 cloth, 15 sticks. So I need... a bunch more cloth. Or I need to find coffee. I do have stems. I can stem my way up a few ropes. Especially that final one. Be good to find like a jacket or a jumper or a jersey, as New Zealanders would say. A warm clothing item. A warm sweater. It's custom, actually. I wonder if this is allowed, to be fair. I was going to say I could search bunkers, but I don't think that should be allowed because everyone else is doing it on Straight Loper. And I think...
This'll come in handy.
Oh, take it. The fact that I can go into a bunker is probably not very fair. When they're not stocked on normal Loper, but they're stocked on custom. So yeah, I think I'll give them a miss. Right, so... 6. So these 2 curtains should do it. Hey, Ivy! Nice to see you, my friend. Munch, munch, munch. Good job, Astrid. Will, rather. Duda champ, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chorus. I'm so used to saying it's okay, Astrid, all the time that it's weird to speak to Will. Alright. Let's take a couple for extra. For safety. And let's blow this joint. Yeah, so we're gonna have to snow shelter our way up the summit. That's fine, I've done it before. Sounds like a blizzard's coming though, which is not ideal. Now there's never anything in the church, but maybe we check the church on our way. Is it just a windy storm or is it gonna be blizzardy? Can't tell. PV's gonna PV. Oh, Will, you're so slow. 37's, it's too much. He's gonna complain the whole time and I'm not gonna be able to climb or anything, so I have to be some brutal choices. Like taking Bibles. Alright. Time to turf some stuff. I do need all those sticks. We don't need all these books. Two accelerants is very handy. We'll keep those. Clothing, we can't drop anything. Maybe we drop the oil. I'm not going to be using that. Already at 33. That's already better. Not going to be using that. Not quite sure why I'm carrying the flare gun. I doubt I'm going to find flares, but it's kind of habit. That's probably the best I can get to at the moment. I want to keep going before it gets darker. Just don't know if it's going to go full blizzard or not. I think it might just be windy. He's going to annoy the crap out of me, but I think I'm going to have to make him do a bit of sprinting. I do have the feet on, so his meter will fill up a little bit quicker, but... You're okay, Will.
Can't feel my hands.
Just gonna go along the river because I think it'll be safer. We go sort of towards the campground and then go up to the bunker from there. It's weird not going to any of the places in PV that I normally go to. always hit the barn and the farmhouse and signal hell, but no, we're gonna power on through. Cold already?
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Nope, you won't. You'll be fine. Take a bit of a hit, we'll be fine. Oh, woo. Kind of tempted to go around here.
So hungry.
Oh boy, now he's moaning about food. I really don't have much, my friend. I'm gonna have to look for cattails. Everything's kind of crappy. And I really don't want you getting food poisoning. The deep breathing. So much deep breathing. Okay, there you go. One of those. That's weird. I'm so used to cattails being at the top and the middle. Why are they down here? That's weird. Maybe it's just because maybe sometimes it's like the only food I have, so of course it goes top middle. I'm just so used to them not being anywhere else. Really shouldn't be sprinting because of the calorie thing, but... Maybe I heat up the teas and we drink the teas as we go to keep warm. Would be the logical thing to do. Oh yeah, there's the bed in here. I forgot about that. Well, maybe we just take a nap to warm up. I hope that there's not a blizzard when we wake up, because that's what PV likes to do to me. I mean, it's barely warming up anyway. It's okay, Will. It's okay. I believe in you, bud. I believe in you. Do I believe in me? I don't know. Probably should leave the heads, but just in case. I didn't stay warm for long. Oh. Are they wolves or are they ghosts? Who knows? Ghost wolves, yeah. Could be both. Could be a moose, might be a deer doe. Could be a wolf, might be a ghost doe. Mm. Da, 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 da. So birch forest, river. Wondering when I should get up on the road. I mean, you can't get round that way, that's the thing, can you? Because it's a falls. I kind of need to be up on this bridge and going. I'm trying to think about getting to the river where the Misty Falls cave ends. I think I've gone slightly the wrong way. Because that's the way to the thingy-mabob. Draft dodges. Yeah, I might have to do this. Yeah, let's just go round. It's fine. We'll just go warm up and draft dodges briefly. I don't like this condition loss, so I'd like to minimize it if I can. It's another night in a Great Bear, and I don't really want to do another night. I want to keep going, but I don't have the energy or the warmth to keep going. Got about half an hour at the most. So I don't think I'll achieve that much today, but we'll do our best. I've been looking out for my my previous employers' social media posts because they're supposed to be posting something related to New Zealand Sign Language Week, and I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm looking out for it because I helped my the CE to learn some sign for New Zealand Sign Language Week, and I don't know if he's going to do the video or not, so I want to see. Some point this week he has to do it. Happy New Zealand Sign Language Week, everybody. Happy New Zealand Sign Language Week, everybody. I sent him a video, so his PA said to me that he did quite well, she thought, but I haven't had an official... I haven't seen any video of him doing it or anything, but... I mean, it's hard. If you've never signed before, it's hard to watch a video of someone signing. I'd like to have taught him one-on-one, but I just didn't have the time to do that. And also, the way things are going at the organisation, I wasn't that excited to do that. So I just said, sorry, I'll do a video. Is that a big truck, or did I just have a little earthquake? I think it was a big truck.
Something to eat.
I need something to eat. They're doing more work on the pipes outside my house, and it's making my house rumble all the time. Just seeing if there's anything. Excuse me. You thought you were hearing thunder here. You're probably hearing the rumbling outside my house. I don't want to sleep here for the night, but I think it's probably a smart thing to do and progress in the morning. I mean, we still have only lived 2 days. It's quite early though, and she's not that tired. He's not that tired. I can't climb up the rope though. I'd have to go, well, I don't normally anyway, but I have to go round. I think I'd rather sleep in the space capsule. I hate calling it the space capsule. God damn you, done. Yeah, I think I would rather sleep there. I feel like I've made more progress towards the summit, so let's do that. Oh, I'm cold. Oh, I need to have a nap though, or I won't Be warm enough to travel. It's cold in here, guys. My heating. Hurry up. Warm up. Okay. I know, and I've tried very, very hard to resist it, but, yeah. It just is now. Fushi with the raid! Hello, Immortal Sniper! Hey, Artemis! Hey, Purple Sheik! How you going? CJ! Hey, friends! Rompsters raid, that's so cute. Welcome, welcome! Good to see you! Thank you for the follow, Purple Sheik. Thank you for all the lovely shouts. B, do you mind doing a little shout out for Fushi? Thank you for joining the court. Oh, thank you, B. That's awesome. Thank you for the follow, Mortal Sniper.
Well, that's a statue.
Yeah.
I'm missing it.
What?
Taste in art.
What do you think the name of that statue
I'm trying
is?
to turn my alerts off. There we go.
Give it a good whack. Like, what's a good... No, I...
Twerking.
I'd call it butt kiss.
Butt kiss is a good one. Excellent.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
That statue. Okay, I gotta go away from that statue.
How did they? Who did?
Give it a good whack.
Missing moons. I don't know.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, this is just a.
Oh, 2 moons. That would have been a good one. That's a good one.
2 moons. Great clip. I love it when the really old stuff comes up and everyone's like, oh no, not this clip. Oh no, not this clip. Please end now, clip. It was funny. What a statue. Well, welcome in. We're doing a challenge set for us by DH Dunn. If you use the command Agent Koru, you'll get a little bit of a synopsis. But we've got basically the short version is we have to get to the summit by the end of day 6. And I have a secret mission that I also have to do that you guys are welcome to guess, but I won't confirm or deny until the end of the challenge. So yeah, welcome in. Thanks very much for the follows, guys. 1,050 of you now, which is crazy. Thank you. Thank you, B. B's uber modding today. But yeah. Thank you, my friend. Oh yeah, so we're slowly heading towards the bunker, so we can sleep there for the night and then get our way into Timberwolf. We're gonna have to snow shelter it up to the summit. We don't have a bedroll, but that's fine. So we're just going up here.
Can't feel my feet.
And I do have to wrap up in about 25 minutes because my daughter is going to finish her nap then. And I need to give her cuddles. Sleep modding. You're doing awesome. You can go to sleep in 25 minutes, B, I promise. Kind of tempted to get this deer, but I don't have a tool, so I need to wait. But it would be good to have the meat.
So cold in my life.
Yeah. We shall see. No worries, CJ. All good. I appreciate the look. I'm trying not to pick up any more sticks, by the way, guys. That's why I'm ignoring them.
Dark out here.
He's got too many...
Time to look for shelter.
Yes, hush. He's got too much crap as it is, so... Thank you. Yeah, my little girl was off sick today. She's not really particularly sick. But she's given me her cold, which is very, you know, very kind of her. 2-year-olds do that. $120 is your record? Yeah, I think maybe 100. I was very pleased to get to 100 one time. I'm trying to have enough sticks for the snow shelter, but not so many that I'm too overburdened. We're not really warm back here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna sleep at the space capsule. God damn you, done. The bunker. Thank you for the shout out to Artemis.
Oh yeah. For me, it came running from the hallway I just went down.
That's really crazy that we both got an event and the
Different
ghost looked-
experiences.
Oh shit!
Oh boy. That's terrifying.
The little girl ran at me.
No, thank you. I like watching those games, but I cannot play them. I've done Phasmo, but yeah. You almost cursed. I definitely cursed, so don't worry.
Oh, looks like we didn't really have a choice.
Oh! Bork! We should do you though, B.
Gosh.
And Tina was here too
So
before.
scared of them. It's so funny. Oh no. Oh, it's so going.
And
I'm gonna do another water. I'm going to go get my hat. And these.
That smarts a bit.
Oh dear. Funny.
Okay, well,
Random one.
thank you, whoever the secret admirer of AV is. Get the hell out of my stream, by the way. No, I'm just teasing. I'm really just teasing.
It's frozen up again. Bummer. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does this. I've done all sorts of sort of attempted solutions to try and fix it, but the reply to my husband. I was hoping the clip would play. It's not going to play. Okay. Let's go. It's in your basement. I might have to
Thank you so much for the donation.
I'm gonna hide it, I think. Oh, I just emailed my old work to ask a question, and they've emailed me at the same time. I'm just replying. It's so funny. Disregard.
Oh my god. I swear on the failure of this challenge, it wasn't me. Thanks for the money, now get out. I hear AV's got a jealous girlfriend, so, you know, I'm just saying.
Oh, a Sims clip?
Get him boo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the clips off. They're just not working. And then you guys, I've got to finish in 20 minutes, and you guys don't want to watch me wait for them to do it. But yeah, follow all these people. They're all amazing. I want to get to the bunker before it's too dark and too cold. I'm already obviously tanking my condition. No worries, Fushi. Thank you so much for the raid again, and no worries. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it, and yeah. Get yourself some good rest. I'm not even going to search anything around here.
Damn it. So hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry and cold. I do want to go back here actually though. Real quick. Polaroid, okay, Joy. I don't need the Polaroid, I need like an MRE. Alright, we're officially torching it. I've been trying to put it off as long as possible. See if I get any warmth out of it, barely. We could do a little fire, but at the same time, I'm just worried it's just making me travel more and more into the dark, so. Yeah, I think I better. No, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I said 3 for fire, not 2 for rock. 3 for the fire, 2 for the rock. Please start quickly, would be nice.
Come on, come on.
Ah! Do it.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Sure is. Coal, please. I need to get the teas out of the thermos. No worries, lovely to meet you, and I'll see you another time. And I'll definitely, I should follow you now actually, if I haven't already. Yeah, I'll follow you now and then I'll make sure to come and see you next time. Okay, cool. Back into the game, please. Thank you. Right, let's get the ratio out. Night night! I'm gonna wrap up in 15 minutes. Right. I wish I had a pot because I could, do I really want to sit here for an hour? I don't think I do. Yeah. Drink it. Give me the calories. And we'll drink the herbal tea before we sleep. So we'll get... Oh, it's so dark, you guys. I hate it. I know where I'm going, but I still don't like to travel very much in the dark. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I do a good owl. See that scritchy scratchy noise? Rude. It's not anything. It's way easier on the other monitor than the one I'm actually playing on. I might try tonight maybe to adjust the brightness on this monitor. Because I hate that it's so much brighter on the left than it is when on the screen I'm actually playing on. I can hear the bok boks. Can I drink? I can hear you, bok boks, but I cannot kill you. You live to see another day. Buck, 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 buck. Right, you got this, Will. I believe in you. Go give you a big sleep. Eat whatever we can. Risk it, I think, with the food poisoning. combat it with the herbal tea. Wake up and we're fresh to climb tomorrow. Oh, woo.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
I do kind of want to check the stuff around here first. Can't see any wolves. They didn't sound close either. What? Right, can I get inside with just this torch, please? Thank you. Okay, what do we got in here, if anything? I tell you, the challenges where I didn't have any matches or any light source at all, and then you try to come in here and do anything. It is so dark in here at all times of the day. Obviously being a prepper bunker.
Need more of that.
You do need more of that. We can eat it right now, actually, Will, if you'd like. Oh my god, it is so hard. I died in the dam, not being able to see where I was going. I got stuck. I could not see even what direction I was facing. Up, down, left, right. I got completely stuck. And, it was, really frustrating dying in a room, but dying of thirst, actually, in a room really close to the toilets, not knowing how to get to them because it was so dark.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, the fuse will not. They should have had another use for those fuses somehow. So they're not quite so useless.
I could use this.
Hey! I'm so glad we have matches because that really helps with our little secret mission. Okay. I might rip a couple of cardboard boxes because I think I am quite low on tinder. Hey, Aurora! Nice! Maybe we should do some clothing repair. Let's eat the pork and beans, banged up pork and beans. Huzzah. Let's drink. And we can sleep. I'm pretty sure we can sleep now for a good chunk of time. Get that condition back. Oh, sweet. Look at that. 766 is fantastic. Let's do 8. I could have done 9, I think, actually. I should have done 9. I really don't want to get sick on a granola bar, so we won't do it. How's that condition now? It's pretty good. I might actually top it up completely. Oh, I can't rest now, of course. Of course I can't rest. Dang it! I shouldn't have drunk that one. Oh well. We're gonna have to do a little inventory management and then we'll go into Timberwolf. Alright. Big drink. The slurping noises are too much.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, well, you've been hungrier this stream. Right, we're gonna drop 3 coal. I hate doing that. 2 wood. I don't have a hacksaw, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to the summit. I'm not trying to get anything from the summit. Do I need a pry bar between now and the summit? No. Let's drop 1 of these oats in case we find a pot. 4 40 sticks. I need 30. Let's drop most of those as well. I know I'm underweight and I can stop now, but I'm just going to try and be a bit leaner. We also have stems. We've got a snow shelter. Not going to do that much repairing, then I need all those sewing kits. Let's make sure we craft our teas before we leave as well. We need to be prepared so that when we want to create a fire, we can just create a fire without stopping to craft anything.
I could eat a horse.
Kind of impressed no one's guessed yet, by the way. I think someone will on YouTube, though. And they've got, you know, the ability to watch the whole thing and... Okay, probably should warm these teas, but I'm just going to drink them for calories. I can make more when I do my first fire. And we're good. We're good to climb up. Welcome back. We're just about to climb into Timberwolf. Just got some condition back. Got our inventory management. I bet Morris will be there, yeah. Agreed. So we've got 5 more minutes, so I just want to get to Mountaineers and then I'll be finishing for the day. But I should be back tomorrow. I just don't know 100% what the plan is for tomorrow. I'll have to message all the Hobbits and figure out what we're going to do. But there should be some co-op tomorrow. So windy! Come on, Wilbur, push into that wind. We'll try not to take cold damage as much today. We'll just take food damage, I think. I just can't bring myself to eat all of the stuff that's likely to make me sick. Come on, Will. You got this.
Find some place to escape this cold.
So I should be able to pick this up tomorrow as well as part of that stream that I'm doing. I just have to work out the schedule, but I think I said I would start... What time did I say I would start tomorrow? 10, I think, my time? It's like 6 PM EST. Yeah. Oh no, I said I'd start earlier tomorrow. 5 PM, okay. We'll see how we go. Hopefully Annie's back at care tomorrow. He's doing a bit of a bouncy bounce coming along here. He's got some pep in his step. Don't need any more sticks, stop it. So yeah, if Morris is there, we'll go around. But if he's not there, we'll run through. He's always there for me. He loves me. It looks like the CEO's PA has sent me a video of Peter doing his sign video, so that's cool. I look forward to watching that. Oh yeah. Alright. He's obviously learned it. I look forward to watching that. Alright. Hyonky boy? Do we have a Hyonky boy? I'm so used to going around just to avoid him, just in case.
Gotta eat meet soon.
Oh well. You don't hear him, yeah, neither. Don't hear honks or little stompy stomps. Alas. Makes it safer for me, though. Oh, I think they're doing that concrete stomping thing again. You know, they've got those things, those impact driver type things that, like, flatten down concrete on the road outside. I think that's what they're doing. That's what's making my house wobble every now and then. They were doing it a couple of months ago, and they stopped doing it for a while. But for, like, at least an hour every few days, they were doing this thing. Everything would tremble. Making me things wobble. Alright, well, you haven't lost too much condition. Oh yeah, it's proper wobbly now. What you guys doing? I wonder if we'll get him on the other side when we go to the summit. We'll see. Alright, we made it, my friends. Let's see who we can raid, because I gotta go get my little girl up. Let's have a look who I can bring 35 friends to. Oh, Eileen is on. We could raid the Deadpool. He raids me all the time. Alright. Come on, Astrid. Will. Keep calling him Astrid. All vest. A little bit of extra warmth for you, Will. A little bit of food for you here too, bud. More matches. Thank you. I hope so too. Be good to be able to play with everybody tomorrow. Hey, we said all we were missing is the baseball cap for our casual look. Oh, it's a good one. Should we swap them? Hang on. Let's swap it. Put that on top. Oh yeah, good look. Look at all this firewood. Okay, we'll get her a little fire, but I'll just get her the sleep so she stops freezing and I get the save. Thank you, my friends. Let's raid. Yeah, let's raid the Deadpool because I never get to raid him. He raids me at night all the time. Let's do that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be like 5 PM EST. It'll be 10 PM at night UK. It'll be 9 AM New Zealand. All these things. So the normal nighttime stream that I do tonight is not happening. I will stream tomorrow instead. And tonight I'm just going to play PlayStation. I've been playing The Last of Us on PlayStation again. And that's really fun. So it'll be good to get back to that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you so much to the follows from Huntress, Artemis, Immortal Sniper, Purple Sheik, the raid from Refushi, follow from Duda Champ, Ayaplur. Sorry, I always saying that wrong. Hannibal Channel with the raid and the follow, Tina for the resub for 22 months, Lev for the gift sub to Inflated Beef, Beef for the raid, Lev for the resub for 23 months, and Done for the raid at the beginning. Alright, and Old Guy Can't Game and Hogwarts followed me in between. Thank you, my friends. Take care. I'll see you soon. And yeah, we'll be back with more TLD and co-op sort of fun stuff tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Bye. Bye-bye.